Alright, sorry about that, guys. So, what I'm going to do here at the start, once a few more people hop on here, but I mean, it's not going to be a lot, but just kind of explain the mechanic a little bit. And then we'll just, this is, what I'm loading is a campaign I'm just playing in my own time. And I was like, it'd be kind of fun to mess with it on a live stream. And so I'm going to just take a little time here to kind of explain the mechanic and how it works, which is pretty simple. But I think it makes Clan Pestilence a lot better. Alright, so as you see, this turns 79 on a campaign that I've been playing the last few days. Where is Skrolk? So, yeah, oddly enough, I like this army. I know it's not traditional, but it's actually pretty good. You'd be surprised. So anyway, what am I thinking of? Okay, so yeah, the food mechanic, like in the other Skaven campaign I played, there are more, I guess, positives and negatives to having low and high food. But the plagues here, so this is a plague that's currently active, and so it's providing public order, growth, construction time, and those army abilities are something you actually use for the. Sorry, I'm gonna turn my camera off while I explain it. What am I doing? Oh, sorry, plague. So yeah, these army abilities come from the plague mechanic that they've installed. So the big thing is you get at the bottom there, you get Pox Samples. So if I go into the tech tree, right, it says right here I have 9. The max you get or can get is 25, and you gain them by plaguing your armies and plaguing your provinces and getting them to spread. So basically, you want to be plaguing as much as possible because of the actual added bonuses. So as you see here too, depending on how many Pox Samples you have, it increases growth, raising settlements, replenishment rate, resistances for plague monks, and also helps reduce the lore of plague spells, and that's like a shared cooldown. And so if you get playing as Clan Pestilence, your plague spreading chance is higher, the cooldown for the right is significantly lowered, and therefore, as you see, as this plague is like 6 turns, right? I can almost get another plague going by the time that ends. Excuse me. And you use the Pox Samples to not only, the reason why you get the Pox Samples is to get these technologies, which helps basically your plagues. So it'll help with like plague monks. This down here all helps like plague monk, plague claw catapults, that kind of thing. Down this line, like all of these are significantly like overpowered, but that's why you focus on spreading plagues as much as possible and using the food mechanic to help your in terms of like attacking and spreading. So you want to get like as many settlements as you can within like usually I try and keep like an enemy settlement in a province, plague that one, get my other 2 plagued, my actual 2 settlements infected with it, capture the enemy one, and then it'll like carry over. And so the more settlements that continuously get plagued, it'll keep increasing the amount of Pox Samples I have, which then I can spend, because all these just take 1 turn to research basically. This first one here takes 12 turns, but once you get through that, all of these just take 1 turn and only cost you Pox Samples and nothing else. So, you know, the more you're sacking, the more plagues you're spreading, the more Pox Samples you get, the more overly powered you can make, you know, plague units, plague priests, plague monks, that sort of thing. So I mean, it's really fun. I really enjoy it. It's just a whole different way of kind of how to go about things. But yeah, we're just gonna start a campaign from scratch. It's a lot easier to see it in action versus me explaining it. I'm not the greatest at explaining it, but you guys will see, like, once you start getting the plagues kind of rolling and rolling, you're just unlocking these unbelievable techs. So yeah, we're doing hard and hard. Campaign battle, chaos invasion is just on because we're never gonna really fight it. So you know what's the point there? But we're going to make Nurgle proud. We're gonna start infesting a bunch of people here. It does take a little bit to get going in terms of getting the plagues, because we do need to get to tier 4 with our capital here first, which takes a little bit of time. And but man, once the plagues, you get to that point, which it kind of started to happen to me in my own time, like around turn 50, where it kind of hit me like, holy shit, like how strong this actually is. But yeah, once you unlock the pestilence scheme, there's just basically nothing the enemy can do, because the plagues will just keep spreading, because you know, your settlements get it, you infect your armies, and then you go attack someone, and you capture that settlement will become infected, and the more settlements and enemies you get infected, the more Pox Samples you can have, and the more Pox Sample techs that you can get, making your, you know, Skrolk's army Skrolk, amazing.
Harbinger of pestilence.
So, yeah, we need to get rid of that, and we'll build this for the food generation. Oh, they also, for Clan Pestilence, they have these anointed plague monks. It's just a new unit they've introduced. It's pretty good. It's got some magic resistance, some physical resistance, but the biggest thing is that it's unbreakable. And then it does get some more resistances and armor as its health gets lower. But it counts as a plague monk, which when you go into a plague priest, they all start with this ability, which provides weapon strength 5% for all plague monk units. So I mean, if you wanted to, you wouldn't have to get plague claw catapults. You could just, you know, do a plague monk spam with Skrolk, just because he provides a bunch of upkeep cost reduction. What trait did we get? That's kind of shitty. Oh shit! No, we need to build that first so we can get some tech going. But basically, what we do at the start is just get our food. It just kind of depends. So what I did last time, if I remember, we just keep sacking between these two, and usually the Blessed Dread will declare war on us, but we'll actually use our food to occupy this settlement first. That way we can get some technology going, because we need to increase our food capacity to 140 so we can get this up to tier 4, or else it just takes way too long for it to naturally grow. Right. Yep, he can go in there. And yeah, we can start researching that. And
I am the Plague Lord.
yeah, we don't want to recruit anything. And we'll carry on. Good. Good. But yeah, the reason I had to start another campaign, I was playing Gelt, and one of my battles crashed, and it corrupted the file. So that's why we're doing this. All right, that's fine. All right. Yep. Now we do ferocious plans. So, in order to get it up higher, we'll do the ferocious plans, the ruthless, and the devious, because that'll put it up plus 30. So we'll be at 135, and then we can increase our capacity through some undercities as well. All right, and then it's gonna take 4 turns. Yeah, do this building. We'll just demolish this next turn once the tech's going.
Bring decay.
Alright.
Admiral of
What's my chance of 55%?
Track scamper.
So I'll basically have 1 chance to attack them.
Move! By the cruel seas. I am the Plague Lord. Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Because I don't want him to take that.
I see you.
And if we do ambush them... play it safe. See what happens. Play it safe. Or actually, raid it. See what happens.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
No. Ambush. Just in case he declares war on me, we'll ambush him and win. But we will carry on. So yeah, we start with 10 Pox Samples. Yep, that's fine. It's just not worth doing that tech right away, because as soon as you unlock all of those new technologies that come with the plague mechanic, you steadily lose Pox Samples every turn. So basically, you don't want to like rush this tech. Yeah, you lose 1 Pox Sample per turn. You don't want to like basically unlock this until you know you can basically keep resupplying your Pox Sample limit. Alright. Yep, that's fine. Go ahead and raid it. That way we just get some extra food. And... actually, no, go to ambush stance, because we want to be ambushing as much as possible. Because, yeah, we can deal with this for a little bit. And... yeah, that tech will keep going. We'll just build the next building next turn. So. It's a little slow going at first, but once you get the your city like Oxel to tier 4, you get the pestilence scheme unlocked. It's just plague after plague after plague, and enemies just can't do anything against you. Also in the no caps. In the last campaign I did too, or in my own time, it's super easy to defend settlements. Like, I had Mark of the Old Ones a few times, Chupayotl with like tier 3 walls, and Techless came down, Loki or Felheart came down, and we just, even on decisive defeats, you just shred them. It's not even close. Alright. Yep, it's fine. Good. Alright, yeah.
Short tail fool.
But yeah, you don't really need... Good. Alright, so here we'll do the food and that. Because so here, you can increase your capacity. I mean, it's not much, but you increase your capacity for food by 1. Alright, and we'll carry on. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what happened last time too. And that's okay. Because Itza won't come at us for a while. And what they did last time, they came down here and ruin-dwelled the mangrove coast. That's fine. Yep, just go into ambush stance and bump that up. Because we're just going to be sacking stuff for a while, so that's okay. It's a lot of turns really quickly. Yep, they're doing this exact same thing. Except that is worrisome. Yeah, all this is typical. Good. Alright. 1 turn and we can destroy that building. Good.
Do not order me.
Okay. Good.
Unleash corruption.
Which I'm also, obviously you can tell, I went up 1 level. I got 2 skill points. I am playing with the 2 levels up per level. Which to explain it, I mean, it's very straightforward, but it applies to the AI as well. It's not just for the player. Before anyone potentially comes in and says I'm cheating. Okay. Good. He rebuilt it. Alright. Now we get rid of that building. What's he got?
You want nothing.
Okay.
Pox rats. Fight like my brothers. I will kill him soon. All suffer. A bold move.
See what happens.
I am the master.
There have been a few times where he does come and gets ambushed and we win. Because the ambush is still bugged in the game. For the SFO mod. But I think the last time he actually just force marched back to Chupai Auto because he didn't know where I was. And we'll move on. It just depends. Sometimes he'll come. Because yeah, usually the Mark of the Old ones like that get destroyed. Shit.
Back, brethren.
That's not supposed to happen. Whew. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, man. That's alright. Which Teclis is very strong in this in SFO. I wonder if he has his abilities yet. If I click on him. Yeah. So every like little ability that he has, it's, yeah, you guys can tell it's pretty dangerous. Alright.
Lord Skrolk. I will not.
Good.
Gone, but
We got Plague. Ha! Alright,
I am the Plague Lord.
He's got 10% chance.
Rookie things bow to Skrolk.
You guys are in for a treat. See, he thinks he has you. And then you pull this off. And then he just gets wrecked. You ready to see that one catapult have about 600 kills? Which, you know, none of this would be possible if it wasn't bugged to begin with. I do appreciate you, whoever is here for being here. Thank you. Hope your weekend is going well. Oh yeah, I forgot. That is a unit in SFO. I think it's... What is the name of it? Helldrake packs. They're pretty squishy. They're not that great. But yeah, they're not that great. Alright. Usually those guys will come and attack me, typically, especially once I start bombarding them. I just don't want to get too close, because then they'll just full out charge me. Let's hide you for a little bit. And let's have some fun. Why aren't you guys firing? Yeah, those guys will charge right away.
I am Skrolk.
But it's okay.
Law of pestilence. I die.
Yeah, they get wrecked pretty easily.
The enemy casts.
Saints are barren. Plague marks to me. Moving. Come, brothers.
Yeah, save. It's so expensive. Good stuff. Which, if we need to, let's just... We can fall back a little bit if we need to. Good. Just fall back a little bit. Good. Yeah, some of the Black Arc abilities are strongly overpowered in this game. Or in this mod, I should say, sorry. Good. Yep, it's just like a homing thing. Alright. Ooh, actually, shoot right there, shoot right there, shoot right there. It's like all my magic. And he miscasted too. It's alright. Okay. Charge him. Good. Just get them to stay blobbed up right here. Good. Yeah, that'll hurt a little bit. I didn't do too much, really. Alright, charge this one. Yep, just let the... Yeah, magic is really light. Done a lot of damage. Lots and lots of damage. Good. Oh, that's one thing too. Menace Belows won't disintegrate. Well, I mean, okay, they will. Sorry, but if their health is really high, they won't. This map isn't the best either. Because that's the thing, we still have enough movement where we could retreat and then just ambush them again. Good. Because, yeah, we'll be able to heal. Well, We won't be able to heal, but we'll be able to get all of our ammo back and our magic. They've lost only 300, but they've taken a lot of damage. Good. Nice. I'll just shoot this blob right here, man. Just in case, I don't want both of them to like rout, basically. Alright, good. Get back here. Yeah, it's one thing I don't like about telling these mortar catapults to shoot a unit, because they'll just move back and forth and their shots are way off. They just have so many goddamn archers. And yeah, they'll just keep running. What? Yeah, why aren't all 8 of you shooting? We need to get that up to 50 so we can cast this twice, which is going to take forever. Okay. That's even crazier too, is we've done almost 80,000 damage with one catapult. Just wait till we get like 3 or 4. Which usually I do 4. Even though there's 8 in it. Got 1, 2, 3. Quite a few units about to break. Good. That's huge. That'll definitely help with the balance of power. Yep. Just wait till that goes out. Good. We got 7 shots. Good. slowly creeping in our favor. We really need like one super strong plague cast. Which, yeah, just wait till we get to 50 wins, so we can cast this for sure twice. Probably after that we won't be able to though again, because our Winds of Magic is heavily depleted. Alright. Excuse me. Right. We're getting there. Almost. Probably get 100,000 damage. 2 more shots. Yeah, look at that. 100,000 damage. Oh, that's gonna fail. Son of a bitch. It did its part. 308, 101,000 damage. Alright. Good. 9 Winds of Magic. Skrolk regenerates. Okay. I'm curious to see what happens if I bring... I forgot that he regenerates automatically. And he's a Mortis engine. So yeah, basically what we do is throw everything in melee, put him in there in the background, and just slowly let everything do its thing. Alright. You come back there. Good, it's almost up to 50. No. I learned that earlier today. They won't actually be able to hide for some reason. Alright. Boom.
This way, fool! Counters, come on! No chase! Retreat! Retreat!
Because now...
This way, fool!
Good. Now just get out of there.
Lord Skrolk! Move, move!
Good.
Moving, chasing.
Yeah, we're only going to get one more cast. 464 seconds, not too heavily in our favor. All Skrolk needs to do is be in the general area. Not you though.
Pestilence abound. Onward.
Yep. Just needs to be good. Say, it's not going to be pretty. It won't be pretty, but Skrolk is slowly doing damage. And this guy's about to cast it on them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And that's it. Boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. Alright, now kill him. Oh. Just get rid of him. Which he'll constantly be taking damage because Skrolk is in the area. So it's not a very fast. Just got called a nerd. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom, sweetheart. That's how we do that. Alright, alright. Come in.
More than vermintide. Viotide.
Yep. Take the replenishment.
Scurry forth.
Cool. Alright. Boom.
I will kill him soon.
Can. That doesn't make sense. I mean, we would do the same thing. Oh, yeah, it's a calm region. Is it the same map? Yeah. Yikes. I should have fought that.
Late Lord demands sacrifice.
Yes.
Short tail fool.
Okay. Got a little money. They're very expensive, like the heroes, so we got to be careful with that.
There is no limit to
He won't attack us. Because we'll retreat and get away from his garrison, and it'll be fine. We'll move on. But that'll severely weaken the Blessed Dread. Which I forgot. Just popping my Discord link in there if anyone watching is not on my Discord and they'd like to stay up to date with what I'll be streaming and when. That is where you'll be able to find out. Good. Next turn we'll get Ruthless Plans. Ooh.
I see you.
Nothing. Alright. Yep, that's fine. Let's see if we can get...
Wisdom awaits. Nothing you can say will dampen my hatred. Ludicrous.
It's alright. It's alright. Just don't want to be by him. And we'll take that off of him next turn. Well, 2 turns probably. 2 turns. Oh, man.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
My eyes gone, but I see.
So we have a decision to make. We could
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
ambush him,
Teclis, High Lawmaster.
but then not be able to attack this. And we might be able to attack that next turn, even. And we'll be able to win.
Decay and
But it could also be a chance for
White Tower.
Teclis to take Chupai.
you're in Liber Bubonicus.
You waste my time.
Play it safe, jump down here, and then we will
This will fail.
deal
No.
with them accordingly. Alright, let's move on. Like I said, a lot of turns. You burn through a lot of turns right now. Oh, good. Oh, yes. Oh, they're dumb by doing that. Excuse me.
I am the Plague Lord.
And
Reap for pestilence.
all that does is give me easy level ups. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Go down his red line. And you.
No buboes upon them.
Alright. Yep. Reduce your miscast chance.
Pox to rats.
And this will be easy. It's a bad map, but the maps down here are always bad because it's Lustria. Alright.
What orders? To the verming tide! Ring our rock! Our tails yours! Plague priest! Pestilence, lightning! Plague priest! Suffer the flea!
Job. Good. He's using a ability. Oh. What's it down to now? 19 wins. Okay. That's better. Good. I don't know why they're just... I say there we go. They're starting to move now. No. Don't send them into melee. They're just gonna want to use the their abilities, like their Black Arc abilities. So let's just give them a reason to. And then you guys can flank them. And RIP to you. Good. Good. They hit their own units. Good.
At once.
All right.
So be it.
You are fine.
Stop. Yeah, time. Sense of error. Eat might. Hell yeah.
All right. Skrolk, get out of there.
Lord Skrolk. Go. Horned rat's blessing. Faster. Bunch of barrels. This way, fool. Onward. Never make a run. Murder them. Eat them.
Good. Shoot that. I think it's close to the army losses.
Ready now. Bunch of barrels. Pestilence abound.
Actually, just in case those guys come back.
Master kill. Lord Skrolk. Steven, yes. March scurry gas.
Yep, like that. Bastards. Boom. Oh, welcome everyone to the stream. I don't know if why my YouTube studio is messing up here. Holy cow. Yeah, no one, sorry about that, guys. My YouTube studio wasn't popping up any of your guys' messages. Beepus Boopus. Dame sends us, hey, thank you, Dame. How's it going, guys? Yeah, we're doing some Clan Pestilence with the SFO mod because the Plague hero actually works with the Plague mechanic in SFO, so it takes a little bit to get there, but it's once you get to that point, it's pretty nasty what you can start doing to people. So it's pretty fun. But yeah, well, welcome everyone to the stream. It's good to have you here. Thank you again, Dame, for the host. But how are we doing, David? Pickle Farther Nurgle. It's actually a stream dedicated to you. Geo, Thomas, how we doing today, guys? Yeah, I was kind of wondering. Sorry about that, guys. If you're just getting here, or if you've been here, yeah, my YouTube studio wasn't staying up to date with people hopping in. But all right, yeah, sack it, and then we'll occupy it. So just a little background. I am playing with obviously the SFO mod and the 2 skill point per level up, so it's nice. It comes in handy. But
No buboes upon them.
yeah, miscast chance would be nice. So what we're trying to do is in SFO here. If you guys are unfamiliar with it, the food mechanics still works the same, but there are different like buffs and debuffs. If I slowly go over them, you guys can pause it if you want and kind of look at them. But the big thing is they actually make a like Pox mechanic or a Plague mechanic that actually works. So you basically want to be causing as many plagues as possible because you get Pox Samples depending on how many armies and provinces you have plagued, and then you use those Pox Samples to do various technologies that only take 1 turn to recruit, which buff basically plague spells, plague monks, plague claw, catapults, that kind of thing. But some of these are pretty freaking insane, and it's awesome. I love it. But it's just getting to that point, because once you unlock it by doing this tech here, but once you unlock this, it goes down, as you see there, 1 per turn. So you don't want to unlock all of these until you can start casting plagues everywhere, which in order to do that, we need to get this to tier 4, which we need at least 140 food to do that, because it's a little different in SFO. It requires a little more food, so we're doing some technologies to increase our capacity, and then we will start worrying about bumping this up to tier 4 and whatnot. So yeah, let's bump that up to tier 3 and get walls and growth. Yes.
I am the Blade Lord.
And yeah, we'll grab some more Plague Monks. And what about heroes? Garbage. Garbage. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do something with, I mean, since I don't have early access to Warhammer 3, I kind of wanted to do something Warhammer 3 themed. And since I was playing a guilt campaign earlier, but oh, they're all dead. But and during one of my battles, the battle crashed and it corrupted the save file. So that's why I decided to play this instead. But hopefully you guys will stick around and enjoy it, because I plan on streaming for quite a bit yet. So yeah, thank you for the support, guys. I appreciate it, especially as a very, very small streamer. Alright. Yeah, do the cooldown, which I should preface this. Typically, I don't play with mods. It's just since I'm waiting on Warhammer 3 to be released, I decided to test, some mods out. So typically, I just play the base game. So, just kind of keep that in mind. Alright, we'll do the food generation and engineering skill. Growth and money. And yeah, they're dead.
I am the Blade Lord.
Don't force march into my house. Get wrecked.
Unleash corruption.
Take the money.
These specimens are no good.
Good.
Lord Skrolk.
That's fine.
Kill Slay. Fight Nurse.
And yeah, grab the replenishment.
Blade Lord demands
Good.
sacrifice.
Alright, these are garbage.
My brethren,
These are probably actually hurting me.
clan pestilence.
Considering those were costing me more than these plague monks. Alright. Yep, campaign movement range and construction cost will be nice. And let's cooldowns and let's make Blessed with Filth. That's got a little bit of an increase, a buff in SFO, so we'll go with that. But once we get walls, we will be able to move on. Let's get rid of this because we actually want revolts to happen. Because we may get lucky and get more catapults, but we'll move on. But I hope everyone who is here is having a good weekend. I'm just gonna refresh. I don't know why my YouTube studio is now suddenly having issues today. Alright. No, eat a dick. But Davis is also oh man, it didn't even save my Discord link. I did have my Discord link. Maybe it's still there. It's just not showing on my end. Because I'm a smaller streamer, I unfortunately don't have access to post things onto YouTube as a whole, and so I use Discord mainly, Dames, Mercies, as well as DM Wyvern here, who is in the chat, to let people kind of know when I'm streaming. Just because it's the best way I basically can in terms of getting more people aware of me streaming. Let's see.
Vile tide comes.
Yeah, just stay here, recruit. Yeah, because we need to make sure walls get built there, but also want it to revolt. So just stay in reinforcement range. Recruit 2 more. Because they're actually pretty good in his army. Let's check for heroes. I would like some cunning ones. We don't need many, but a few would be nice. And we will carry on. Wait. So we're at 131. So we're at 141. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Yeah, build that to generate some more food. Because we'll be able to push that up to tier 4. We just need enough food to do it. Thomas says, every time I see Warhammer 3, I get more excited and disappointed at the same time. Is that normal? I'm there with you at times. Right now, unfortunately, with what's happening on Dame's campaign, with the yin and yang not kind of figuring itself out, that's rather frustrating. Especially that and auto-resolve being kind of broken in a stupid way as well on harder difficulties, but yeah, it'll be interesting once the game, releases and more people have access to the game and more potential bugs are discovered. But it'll be alright. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get his magic figured out so we have an extra
Short tail fool.
an extra arcane conduit. Okay. They've buffed that one, but it's still not that great. Okay.
All suffer. Scurry forth. Spread corruption.
Okay, do I have enough move? No. Go into ambush stance. And see what they do. Alright, and then let's start going to monstrous abominations so we can start getting hell pit attendants eventually. Alright. Yeah. I mean, I think it just depends what you are looking for. Like, I know like Legend and a few others aren't big on the ice magic, but I think it just depends on the type of army you build. I know Mercy had a video of where his units were holding the line and he was just constantly casting that ice magic, which I know it costs a lot. But I mean, if you do all like missiles, because that's what you want to do, that's fine. But then, yeah, you're going to be upset that the ice magic is kind of shitty because you need those damage dealing spells to help you out. But if you're good with holding the line, then you don't really need as big of huge damage dealing spells because you have that ice magic. Alright, get rid of that. And I forgot to do this. We'll send that up to actually send it to the east first, just so we get one up and going. Oh wow, we didn't ambush them.
On to hell. Move.
Tier 3. Yeah, that's gonna be dangerous. Son of a bitch. 85% chance of ambush and we failed. Alright.
Impossible.
14, so 20. Yeah, we can't beat that. Not with this. Yeah, they got cavalry and artillery. We can't deal with that just yet. That's alright.
Unlikely.
Because, yeah, we'll just get discovered. So let's just come over here. So if they attack us, we'll just retreat. And that'll be okay. Thomas says, Tempest looks like it's better than Ice, which doesn't make sense for Kislev. Yeah, I would think Katerin would have more decreases, kind of like what Gelt has for the lore of metal, in terms of cost and cooldown and everything for ice magic. Doesn't really make sense. Leston Jones says, I'm still annoyed they chose Ogre over Chaos Dwarves as the first extra playable faction. I'm with you, Leston. And I'm not trying to like just side with Legend because it's Legend, but I think it's just gonna basically be the it'll just basically be like the greenskins reworked in terms of, you know, they're not gonna be that great, so they just give them a bunch of cheats basically on harder difficulties, and it's just gonna be more of a grind versus actually being fun. And I mean they're alright, let's get Blessed with Filth and Plague Rash. Ooh, actually, get the Aura of Pestilence first. You know, like their special like magic or whatever it's called. It's like basic fire magic, which, don't get me wrong, fire magic is really, really good. But it's still, you know, a lot of things like ice magic, their lore of magic, it's just not as good as, you know, lores of magic that we're already used to. Really. But yeah, I would have much rather had Chaos Dwarves as a pre-order race versus Ogre Kingdoms, which I know they like, I can't think of the word, you know, they kind of showcased it in Warhammer 2, kind of alluding to that. I think that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah. Thomas says, if they follow the lore for Chaos Dwarves, their mages are going to suck and live very short lives, so I wonder how CA is going to go about that. Yeah, I was kind of thinking they would just have, kind of like in SFO, so if I show you guys, in SFO, if you're not familiar with it, every single spell has a miscast chance. So, you know, it's usually the lowest you can get it down to is 20%. So I wonder if that's kind of how it'll go for them. I'm not sure. But, you know, we'll see. But it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Yeah, that'll be fine. Because of Skrolk getting constant replenishment, and she's not gonna be able to do anything to us.
This will fail. No.
It'll be okay. Biggest thing is to get them to stop growing. Alright, I moved you. Yes, okay, good. Yeah, the Great Maw. Yep. And Pickle Father Nurgle says lore of fire and lore of Hashnut, which is just fire, but hotter. Eustace says CA knows they'll definitely make money with Chaos Dwarves as a DLC. No way they'll include it as a pre-order bonus. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is money oriented because, I mean, first and foremost, they're a company that's trying to make money, so, you know, it's just how it is, unfortunately. They're going to do what they think is going to make them the most money versus what people kind of want. All right. Okay.
What's your back tail? Malfunction.
Good. We'll get some replenishment from it.
Ogres, my lord. These
Speaking
brutish
of
nomads
ogres.
are as strong as...
Alright. Good.
No buboes upon
Make
them.
him harder to break and give him more speed. Yeah, we won't do his missions for a while. But let's try and steal some catapults. I'd rather just get rid of him though, to be honest. Yeah, just get rid of him. Yeah, we didn't get it.
Corruption.
It's alright.
Slay, collect me their spines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I forgot they buffed that to the max. Oh my god, I freaking hate YouTube sometimes. Thomas says, personally, I'm going to watch a stream of the pre-release before I made a decision. It's possible they can make it, or make it shit, yeah. Alright. Let's recruit a lord. Good. Because next turn we'll spend all of our food. And even if they attack me with this,
Waste my time.
oh yeah, we'll be fine. We will be fine.
Pox rats.
Good.
I will kill him.
Oh shit, actually we don't have warp bombs yet.
The victory, the horned rat.
But we'll have menace belows to take out their artillery. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah. The SFO high elves seem to prioritize these a lot. I went up. It was a different campaign. I forgot to move in. But an army had like 9 of them in their army. Here comes Itza finally. Yeah, it usually takes like 15 to 20 turns for them to actually show up. But yeah, thank you everyone for sticking around. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And I mean, if you are, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. I would greatly appreciate it. Thomas says that could work for your advantage if you got fast units. Oh yeah. Well, that and we get, because of Skrolk and how much corruption he causes, we will have loads of menace belows. Alright, so yeah, you see it goes 40, 40, 60, and then jumps up to 140, and then tier 5 is 220 food. So unfortunately you won't get to tier 5, like bumping cities up to tier 5 very quickly. Good. Alright. And then we want food. We need to generate food, which we'll get the catapults. We'll get some yeah, we need to build this building so we can start spreading plagues around. And yeah, get replenishment. Because once we get our catapults and our engineer will actually disband it, or destroy the building and build the breeding stock building. Yeah, it's a little bit, but I mean, you go from one extreme to the next, where once you kind of get it going, you'll basically go from having a bunch of food to spending it to going in the red, and then a few turns later you'll be in the green again. So even though they have reduced the cap of it, it doesn't take long to get it back up. So oh, he got that. No. Alright. Good, it'll revolt, that's fine. And we'll have that battle to do over the end turn. So what do they all have? Which I don't know why in SFO, but they'll waste their dark conduits. They won't wait. But oh yeah, we'll be fine.
Not my fault.
But alright, we'll carry on. See, and it's fine because we have lots of yeah. Just you guys wait. I had several of these decisive defeats against Techless, and I would get heroic victories after heroic victories. What's up?
I'm putting some pants on.
Oh.
To take the dogs outside because Loki's killing me.
Alright. Is it still snowing? Oh.
But he's literally stinking me out.
Do you have to come back here?
What?
Do you have to come back here? Okay. Hi, Cash. Alright. So, how do they have their stuff set up? Yeah.
Oh, Cash. That is not yours.
Okay. Just wait till you guys see how much damage these towers do, though. Yes, you're very cute.
Sure.
I thought you said you needed two.
No.
Alright, alright. They're just gonna be there to protect the town center. Alright. These guys just come down. Oh, it's filthy what these towers will do. Good. Alright. And then we'll send two guys over here. Shoot. Just in case they bring forces up. They do get forces up on the walls. And then the rest of them are just kind of protecting certain areas. Alright. So. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright. So. Yeah, they've already wasted one. So just get all of these towers to shoot the same one. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Good, that's fine. Yeah, get wrecked. Good. Yep. Alright, shit. I forgot to swing these guys around. There we go. that's fine. Shit. Alright. So I don't know why my mouse is not moving. Alright. Now move on. You gotta tell them to actually shoot the towers, or else they'll just start shooting the units. Alright. And you start shooting them. Come on, come on, come on. Do more damage to me. Good. Alright, now these guys can just start shooting everything. Man, they're not doing a very good job. But yeah, balance of power is already going up in our favor. They won't be able to get out of the way of that. Good. Oh shit. Good. Wreck their lord. Oh, here we go. Come on. Got him.
Ready, ready.
Good. All right.
Now, ready now.
So I will get I will get back to the chat. I know it's not going up very fast. Now you guys are just watching. That's awesome, but it is pretty micro intensive right now. But that is something that's nice with SFO, is you don't have to rely on your main settlement to provide the warp bombs. Good. That's fine. Oh shit. Wasn't even paying attention to that. Good. Yep, balance of power is still in my favor. You're taking both from me, you said? Gotcha. Good. Loki. Okay. Got him.
Ready.
Yeah. Good. Keep shooting him. Keep shooting him. Just a second, guys. I gotta lock my door here. Hey, Loki. What'd you have? You hear some chomping. It's just my dog. One of my dogs, Loki, eating his food. Alright, good. Yeah, we got this. Good. I think we just got the army losses. But yeah. That is awesome. They might break, but that's fine. Good stuff. Sorry, I do apologize. I know my macro is, my micro, sorry, is not as polished as it should be. But that's okay. I don't have this for my job just yet, so I'll use that as an excuse, I guess. Alright, yeah, these guys won't break. Don't want to kill her, just want to wound her. Or, sorry. Just want to get her health down as low as we can without actually killing her. But yeah, I mean, it's the SFO is very similar to the base game where just escape and build walls everywhere. And some of the tech tree is buffed too for like the units that you'll get in your garrisons. So they'll eventually fight even better. And yeah, if you're willing to take the time to win, to do the siege battle, you'll win at Skaven. It's very easy to defend your settlements. Leston says you're doing great. Hey, thank you, Leston. I appreciate it. I think that's how to pronounce your name, Leston. Which, at any point, if anyone, pops in a chat and I say your name wrong, feel free to correct me. I'm not the best with names, so I don't want to offend anyone. Which I'm kind of curious. I asked it the other day on my stream when I for a small sorry, I gotta think here. Take the money. For a small streamer, I still have a pretty good regular crew that tends to show up for my streams. And I asked them, but I'm kind of curious now that I got a few extra people from Dame's stream on what you guys think of in terms of battle difficulty for streamers. Is it more like if the streamer's having fun and enjoying it, then it rubs off, on you guys? Or is it sorry, if you're not playing on a harder difficulty or whatever it may be, then I'm not going to take the time to watch you, kind of thing. I'm just kind of doing research for myself. I guess a little background to it. I used to play legendary difficulty, and then I found myself getting not burnt out of the game, but I was getting annoyed with it. And so I bumped it down to very hard difficulty, and then the same thing happened there where I was fine with it. I could handle it. It wasn't that big of a deal. But the issue I was having was when I was playing Skaven or other races where you finally get to the point where you're going against the Empire or the dwarves or whoever it may be, when they have 20 settlements, and you look at that and you already know that's, if they have 20 settlements, they have 30-40 armies, and it's you know, it's for me anyway. I don't appreciate, or I don't like that grind aspect of it, because you're either auto resolving it, you're doing 1,000 sieges every turn, and so like in that situation, I was losing interest, so I was starting campaigns a lot more frequently. But anyway, I'm just curious to see what, you know, more people think, as if it matters in terms of difficulty, because you want to know how to play on the hardest difficulty or harder difficulties, or if you're just there to kind of, you know, you're more... Oh shit. Okay. That's not good. We have 6 menace belows. We don't have war bomb though. We can make this work. Thomas says, if you provide entertainment that is showing promising results on your stream, then I think that's all that matters. Sometimes difficulty achieves those results, and you get newer players watching you figuring out how to get better. Very true. I just, like, in terms of, because I would like my channel to grow and succeed, and just thinking about what's already out there, you know, you already have, you know, like Legend, Mercy, Dame, and other people who are playing on the harder difficulties because that's what they enjoy, and they want to be able, excuse me, to show other people, you know, hey, if you want to play this difficulty, this is what I do, you know, kind of thing. But I just get burnt out of it too fast, I think. If we pull this off, it might be a miracle. Alright, you need to come back here. And you... Which these guys won't disintegrate. What I'm worried about is these guys breaking down the walls. Just a second, I'm going to let Loki back out, guys. Come here, buddy. You ate a little more. He keeps pacing and like moaning. Cass, move. Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna have to... Yeah, we may have a chance here. It's just gonna depend. Okay. Alright. Yep, that's fine. Alright, they can't shoot anything yet. Whew. There's a chance we could win this, guys. There's a chance. Okay. Good. Skim and Slave Singer. Okay, don't worry about those guys. Fucking. God damn it. Yeah, these guys are gonna break down the walls. I got 6. That's okay, good. Which, they can still get on the walls, obviously. But all we need to do is keep delaying them so our towers can keep shooting. That's the biggest thing, is just keep delaying them. Good. Okay. Yeah, these guys need to get over here now. Good. Come on, get up here, get up here. Okay, you come over here. Come on, you should be capturing this tower. Oh shit. Okay, they killed one. Kill him. Good. Alright. Good. We still might win this. Good. We got anti-large. Yep, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, we don't want him to die, so don't cast anything. We just can't afford our units to suffer any more leadership. Good. Kill them if we can. Be careful of that. Yeah, that'll miss. Good. Good, kill him. Good, they're holding. Oh man. Come on, come on. Good. Alright. Yep, come on, come on. Alright, come up here and attack him. I will get to your question here, Lesson, in a little bit. Just gonna keep focusing on this for a little bit. Good. Good. Yeah, we got it. Holy cow, we got it. Whew. Alright. Leston Jones says, have you found that the SFO mod doesn't end in battle or on army losses anymore? In my recent games, I had to wipe the whole enemy army. Gone from hard to normal, if that makes a difference. No, I mean, as you saw there, I inflicted the army losses. I didn't have to kill everything. Sedgel, welcome back. He says, phone goes from 0% totally dead to 80 in just over an hour. Last 20 minutes takes... 20% takes 2 hours. Yeah. Alright, good stuff. Thomas says, I don't think Menace blows... Oh yeah, the summoned units. Yep. Alright, good stuff. Whew. Holy cow. Adonix, welcome to the stream. He says, how's it going? Love my pledge. How's the campaign going? It's going well. You just missed a... just missed quite the siege. But we won. And welcome to the stream, by the way. I always like to... I mentioned it the other day when we had... I think it was the Disciple of Siege. It was their first time on the stream, and so... Adonix, I know I don't have, like a pop-up for when people subscribe or anything just yet. But Adonix, Leston Jones, I think it's Yusuf, and Pickle, Father Nurgle, and... welcome guys to the stream. Thank you for taking the time to check out a new streamer. So yeah, just thank you for being here and taking the time. I appreciate it. But it's good. Yeah, it's going well so far. It's dicey here and there, but it's good. They could very easily attack me again. Yeah, grab any replenishment we can.
Let them feast.
Pickle Father says, no problem, it was fun hanging out. Hey, thank you. Alright. Which we should have gotten... Yeah, we got some units back.
Don't cross wires.
Okay. Alright. Alex says I came over from the Dame Offensive stream. Oh, welcome. Yeah, I mean... Alright. Attack him. He didn't get the... Yeah, take the food. Okay. Attack that. Sack it. And then... Let's just force march and get out of dodge. And come bail out Oxel. Good. And... Do Pestilent Birth, yeah. Alright. Speed.
I will kill him soon.
And, yep, make him a little stronger. Still haven't gotten any cunning heroes, but that's alright. Alright, 2 turns and we'll be safe here for forever. And pretty soon we'll be able to start casting plagues, and oh man, I can't wait to show you guys that stuff. Pickle Father says you're everywhere. He is everywhere, and don't you forget it. Alright, the replenishment rate will help as well. But I moved. Yep. Alright, I think that's all we can do. Let's move on. Which I know it's going on turn 21 and just under 2 hours, but that's kind of normal for this situation. No. which I'm very excited. I know, obviously, I don't have early access, but as soon as the 17th gets here, Warhammer 3 stuff will be what this channel is probably going to be mostly about for a long time. I do work full time Monday through Friday, so I try and make the most of the weekend in terms of streaming and getting more content out there for those who do follow me. Alright. Can I... Okay, I can't reach it just yet. Tell you what. Come here. So if they... Oh. Okay, they just occupied that, so we don't have to worry about that. That's garbage anyway. Good. Good. Thomas says, what race do you first plan... what is the first race you plan to play in Warhammer 3? I don't know. I'm torn between Kislev, Sinch, and Cathay. But I also, you know, we haven't seen Slaanesh either. So I'm not sure, really. Yeah, I just don't know. There's a lot I want to do, and I wish I could already be doing it, you know, but unfortunately, CA doesn't really care too much about a content creator with 70-ish subscribers. but I think I think it'll be one of those three. I just don't know at this stage which one I'm just like, yep. Excuse me, my voice just cracked. Just where I'm just like, yep, it's this one, you know. Nurgle's traders. I'll tell you what, man. So far, CA has made your faction pretty freaking weak. That's honestly the only reason I'm not super excited for a Nurgle campaign is, like, campaign mechanic wise, you bet. Like, I'm all for that stuff. That's awesome. But it's the battle side of things where I'm just like cringed out by. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is good. We'll get that for him as well. Alright. Good. Next turn we'll be able to initiate the plague. Good job. You did your deed. Food and spread it. Alright, we'll move on. Yeah, there's quite a bit of variety going on in the chat. Yeah, I don't know what to do, because each one I'm excited for, because melee is better, so it makes me interested to play Khorne. Nurgle's campaign side of things looks really fun, but their battles are kind of tedious and dragged out. Sinch is just super fun to play, and Slaanesh we obviously don't know. Kislev I like because their economy is good, their armies are good, their campaign side of things is good, but their start position is probably one of the worst ones, I would say so far. So like it's just, yeah, I just don't know.
Short tail fool.
All right. Here we go. Yep, it's fine. Boom. The next one will be here in 10 turns. Alright. No. We need that to tier 4. Okay.
Eat, consume, toad things. I hunt without eyes.
What am I at? 90%. Get wrecked.
Reap for pestilence.
Yep, take the money.
I have no use for them.
And let's make the plague monks stronger first. We won't really get a like traditional weapons team stack right away. It's really not as important. Good. See, like we just spent our food like what 2 or 3 turns ago, and we're already back up into the green. Good. A lot of battles, which means lots of levels up. Alright, and yep, that'll be good for our plague monks, and this will be good for our artillery. Good. Alright. And yeah, get some more resistances.
Hoarded rat provides.
Good. Lots of good stuff. Thomas says, I saw Ogres wreck Dame's front line, but it was controlled by AI and they didn't hit the archers fast enough. I don't know. Honestly, I think Ogres are just greenskins reworked. Not that that's a bad thing, but I don't think the greenskins are as good as they appear. Like, they're super big, so any missile units are gonna wreck the ogres. They're not gonna, I don't know. Which I prefer artillery and missiles anyway. So, I mean, that's playing into my strengths. So, yeah, I don't know. Good. So, as you guys, so now that our plagues are spreading, we'll get, which the army abilities I haven't unlocked yet. So even though it says they're there, I don't have actually access to them yet. But 7 turns that's going to remain, and 2 turns later we're going to be popping out another one in this region. So all good things, all very good things.
What is this foolishness?
Yeah, we saw we can handle that.
My visions predict failure.
No, you failed.
Take that.
Time to attack.
Yep.
They are mine now.
Good.
You say, lightness. Vile tide comes.
Good. And do his aura thing.
I will kill
Good.
him soon.
Alright. Let's spend our food on these guys. And let's recruit a lord.
Loyal to clan.
And recruit the rest of the catapults. And we'll put those in Skrolk's army. They should have sent the Noblars to the front and flank on the sides. I mean, it's the AI though too, so you know they're not gonna essentially think about certain thing, you know, the same way. Which I know you know that, but really. Okay. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
blessed filth.
Because, yeah, this is just their garbage army.
Crazy.
Like,
Kill for me.
alright, good job. I mean, it stopped me from... It stopped me from recruiting, I guess.
Warpstone.
Oh, nope, just need 3. Okay.
You're in Liber Bubonicus.
Yeah, garrisons are much better.
Decay.
Okay. So I'm trying to think of what to do. We'll win that.
I will not.
Yeah, let's take Chupayotl. Hey. Can't say the Scarecrow banner is terrible. It's gonna save my artillery piece. Do I have movement to...
Pupils.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Reap for
There
pestilence.
will be consequences.
good.
Kill for
You
clan.
will pay for this.
All suffer.
Gonna take a while, but that's alright.
Join us.
And we just replace them just like that. Good. Spread the filth. And they won't be able to reach me here. Actually, just in case they do, just step out and recruit. Identity says, who are you at war with currently? Not too many people. It's just gonna keep coming at us periodically. They're not really that big of a concern.
Sacrifices to
They're gonna be done over the end turn. Techless isn't a big deal, and the Sentinels of Zeddy. So I mean, really, we're not under any threat really,
The goddess forbids.
because they'll come over here and try and aid these guys out, but there's just no hope for them. Once we get Chupayotl secure, and we'll come up and take, I think, the marks of the old one, and then start using Subatun as the sack city, and then just start infecting plagues there. So we'll get a plague there, it'll roll over into our province, and yeah, so far so good. And we need to get an engineer, because the engineers have a redline ability that reduce construction cost and time. So Skrolk will get 2 of those into Skrolk's army, and he'll be able to build, like, even like this. If we had them in his army, it would only take 1 turn and then like 3 turns to build. So it'll help, especially when we get the Star Tower. It'll help to get this defended much quicker than it typically would. Lesson says, did you win his trait? Traits are a little different. They've changed them a little bit. After this siege, I'll show you. But yeah, Techless' trait is better. So is Gorok's. Gorok's trait provides upkeep cost reduction, as well as expert like charge defense, I think, against large foes. And then Lokir's trait I do have. It provides the sea like immune to sea attrition, but also gives you, I think, 25% missile resistance. So yeah. And I think Techless is cooldown for all spells 10%, and then I think it's wins a magic reserve is plus 20 for the Lord's army. But yeah, this one won't take terribly long. Won't take as long as the previous one, I should say. So, all right. bring you up here. And then, yeah, it's literally same plan. Let the towers do a bunch of damage to everybody and anything that comes close. And then we'll place these guys up on the walls to help when they eventually will get to the wall. Can't keep them away from it forever. Alright, and then... Good. Do 2 and... Good. Who's... Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. And... Okay. Yeah, I don't know why in SFO, but they use the Dark Conduit. Like, it's just not utilized by the AI very well. Which, I mean, you know, as the player, that's totally fine for me. That's fine. Waste their abilities. Alright, shoot that. Oh, I always forget about these guys. Good. I'll show you his traits after the siege here, and we'll get rid of their artillery here very quickly. Right, there goes the artillery. What do they have here? Fire magic? Okay. So just get skinny so her fireballs don't do much to us. Alright. Oh yeah, that's gonna get destroyed. Good. Get wrecked. Alright, come and kill their... Right, hold your fire, save you your balance of power. Alright, good. Alright, good. Plug it up. Good. Oh, yeah, that'll hurt. That'll hurt. Alright, you can come over here. You can come over here. Good. Got rid of him. Come on. Oh. Boom. Alright, there's their murderous prowess. Alright, yep, come fight him. Listen, what do you mean by I, not an L, by the way? Oh, it's I, not an L. So what? Oh, okay, my bad. So it's like Easton? Easton? My bad, man. Come on, just die. You guys can't win. I imagine by the time their Murder's Prowess ends, we will get the army losses. Because...
What?
they got nothing after that. Yep, I think that's... we can't avoid that. Just eat it. Yep. Alright, quit using your ammo. Chase those guys down.
Agreed. Yes.
So it's yes, 10. Gotcha. Very cool. Sorry about that, man. I didn't mean to do that on purpose. I hope you know. Oh, shoot him. Go get him. Good. Good win, good win. So it's yes. So yeah. Easton? If it's Easton, say put a 1. If it's like Easton or Easton. Or maybe I'm wrong on both ends, I'm not sure. Alright, good stuff. Oh, yeah, thank you, Adonix, for that. Yeah, good call. I was looking at it too, literally. So it's Yeston. Oh, very cool. Alright. Money's fine. Do replenishment. Yeah, they're done for. No. Yeah, I made the mistake last time of getting a non-aggression pact with them. And then finally when I started just destroying everybody, they basically took advantage of me doing that and mopped up a bunch of the Tehenuans and the Blue Lizardman faction, the minor faction up there. They mopped up all of those territories, which kind of pissed me off.
Your prestige.
All right. Good. Get more food. Just keep getting towards monstrous plans. Why? Oh, it's because I'm in a red region. We can fix that.
Reap for pestilence.
Yeah, one of Jet's been nerfed in SFO though too. You can only use it once, so it's not as good.
I will kill him soon.
Good. Level 25, but I mean, I realize, I wouldn't have all these skill points in vanilla, but turn 26, Level 25, that's not too bad. Would be nice to have more campaign line of sight.
Man needs new, better rulers.
Good. Yeah, we'll keep him around.
Gracie.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Ridiculous. Never.
2 units. Shit. Damn it. We're gonna have to recruit a lord there. I messed up. Just... Yeah. Just recruit those. I messed up. I shouldn't have left that because the walls aren't built there. I don't know. I'm more curious too. What are, like out of next? Why are you feeling like corn is gonna be your go-to at first? All right, he didn't come.
One command.
No, I need cunning. I need at least 2 heroes that are cunning. Alright, next turn.
Chosen.
Good, alright, that's maxed out.
Rat mage. On to help. Pestilence stalks. Clay, harbinger of doom.
That's one thing I love. They don't cost me anything to recruit. Alright. Yeah, just stay there for 2 more turns. Let's actually start getting that. Well, sorry. As soon as we get monstrous abominations, we'll research this because we're already at our max value now. And yeah, move on. I think it says, well, I've got about 1,000+ hours in Wood Elves, and Corn seems the closest to their playstyle. Low economy fueled by destruction of your enemies. That's very good. Well, I'm just glad I found another person that enjoys Wood Elves. So, tip of the cap to you, man. But yeah, even playing on very hard difficulty, like, I mean, I know it's the Wood Elves aren't a faction, which I think it's a reason why people get frustrated with them is, you know, because they want to be able to like have a bunch of armies like they typically would, but you know, you can't do that with Wood Elves. But I mean, if you're smart with it, I mean, your economy can flourish as Wood Elves. You just got to be smart with it. That's fine, I guess.
Yes. Fight.
Get wrecked.
Frenzy fight. Listen to me. Let's tails move. Unleash corruption.
Yeah, they're screwed.
City die.
Alright. His magic's done. Campaign line of sight is nice. Alright, let's get his melee better.
Short tail fool fool.
We're gonna be defending. Oh shoot, sorry. Wrong hero. Oh, before I forget, I'll show you guys the traits. So yeah, defeating Techless, cooldown 10% all spells. Yeah, winds of magic power reserve plus 20. Lokier is missile resistance 25% actually. I thought it was 20. And we haven't gotten Gorox just yet, but we will. Right. And then food, and that just helps with replenishment and campaign movement range.
My eyes gone, but I see.
Yeah, we'll wait a few turns, but I don't want to wait too long to get my second engineer. Yeston says Mother Marathi will bring us victory. Oh man, yeah. That's one reason why I don't play on, like, I don't even know if I'll play on very hard difficulty anymore, because it's so grindy. It makes it less enjoyable for me. And like, as a streamer, if I'm not having fun, that's portrayed, you know, onto you guys. So if I'm not having fun, like, if a streamer's not having fun, if I'm watching someone, like, I wouldn't want to watch them. Because if they're not having fun or enjoying it, then I'm not going to. So why would I, you know, waste my time listening to them play something they hate?
Kill the things.
Alright.
The power intact.
There we go.
Fog of pestilence. Not as pestilent as some. Yeah. Moving Pox. Move soon.
Come on. Just one more. Which, I mean, if you guys are still playing Warhammer 2 now, I highly recommend checking out SFO. It's a really fun mod. Really fun. So here's this red line for the construction time, and then you can reduce the cost by 6%. So, all depends, you know, what you want to spend your money on. Alright. Yeah, we need that for a little bit.
Let plague spread. Horned am I.
Let's get 2. We'll be able to sack stuff long enough where we'll be fine in terms of making money. Plus, as soon as he goes away, because this army's costing me food and money. Yeah, since this Slanesh has already won, Marathi is Giga Chad, a thick skill tree. That's why you should play SFO, so you can get all of her skill points. No, it's got to be spelled like this. So you got 5 C's with that one. I just don't trust him. Alright. Alright, that garrison can beat that now. Let's go occupy the marks of the old ones. Alright. Alright, you were good, but you can go away. One thing in SFO is the heroes are uber expensive. Alright, screw it. Alright, now get rid of this, and get rid of that actually now. I know it generates food, we'll get it later, but we need public order and the money building. Well, we need to build the next research first, and then we'll get that. Good.
Fight my brothers.
Does he have one of those? Nope. And we'll raid it, get some food, some money.
Decay for pestilence.
Good.
No U-bows upon them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Skrolk cares not.
Alright, Howling Warp Gale and Warp Lightning. Good. Good stuff, we'll move on. Which will get gold now at Chupai Auto next turn. That'll help money wise. Alright. I don't know what he's... Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Black Pillar. The council's voice.
Good. Let's respec him actually. And
Faithful servant of decay.
good.
Doom decay.
Oh, because I destroyed that building. Fuck. Sorry. That's okay. Alright, build this one and then do the money building. Yep. Shit.
Engineer. Kill for clan. Unleash U-bows. Move.
Just recruit more Skaven slaves.
Time to do it, leaders. Seek out blade.
So it'll be 2 turns. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Alright. Keep raiding this. Good.
Not as pestilent as some.
And then you.
Loyal to clan.
Howling Warp Gale. Yeah. Because they don't cost anything to recruit, so if we lose 10 of them, who cares? We'll be able to make it back. Yeah, just get food from him. Alright, we'll move on. Interesting. Thomas, it's Howling Warp Gale for flying units. You building weapons teams? Not with Skrolks in SFO. Because I mean you can, don't get me wrong, but Skrolk, some of these units you can get a lot of resistances with them. So I'm actually thinking about just making like him a ambush heavy.
I will kill him soon.
But I mean we'll see. We'll see what I end up going with.
I hunt without eyes.
Alright.
I am Demon Caller.
Adanex says, I haven't played Skaven before. What are their campaign objectives? Skaven campaign objectives are pretty long. So even like the short campaign, I mean, destroying these factions are pretty easy because they're all right here. But controlling 8 of these settlements, I mean, it's basically just major capitals. So, I mean, if you haven't played them before, and if you're wanting to do the campaign objectives, you just kind of have to be prepared for a long haul kind of thing. It's going to take a very long time to finish a campaign as Skaven, if you do the campaign objective route. Just depends kind of what you're looking to do, I guess. Alright, so the other thing in this wonderful mod you can do is certain edicts are a lot stronger. So a lot of them can make you a lot of food but hurt your money, or you spend food to make more money, and then growth, public order, and then recruitment cost or public order and untainted. But in order to get this edict, we're going to do the expansionist planning just for 1 turn. Good job. He's bye-bye now. And yep, make him faster.
His scent reveals
good.
Nothing.
Ammo and movement range.
A true disciple. Victory, the horned rat shitters. Track scamper. Dreaded one.
Come on, dude. Do it. You can win. Alright. Good, we'll move on. Doesn't Howling Warp only affect flying units? Yes. The reason why I use it is because usually I keep the engineers for the ballistic calibration ability to make my units fire more accurately and faster. And so if a flying unit comes, I can just you know, pop that down, and it holds them just for a few seconds, but a few seconds is something that at times is all you need for a Giselle or Rattling Gun unit to maybe not kill them, but get them to start routing by the time the Howling Warp Gale wears off. Yeah, copy the symbols. Alright. So that douche is gonna come and take the mark of the old ones from me. Which is fine, you know. He can do what he wants, I guess. Alright. Yeah, we'll be able to win that. Good. That's actually really good.
Not as pestilent as some.
Yep.
Short tail fool.
Do scouting. Good.
Reveals nothing.
Want to reduce our miscast chance as much as we can in our province. And yep, do missile strength. Alright. You can raid and come over here. And you need to get out of dodge and go help out these guys. Alright. Yep, next turn we'll get monstrous plans. And let's pop down the pestilent scheme. Boom. Good. Good, that'll get walls. If I mean, if they take that, it's gonna suck. But because we, you know, wasted that food. But hopefully they just occupy it. We'll see. Thomas says, Skaven are really fun. Play AK Claw first. If you do, you won't be disappointed. I mean, there's a lot of like schemy things you can do with Skaven. But yeah, if you're looking to play like the base game at an X and not SFO, kind of what Thomas said, do AK Claw. You'll have a lot of fun with that campaign for sure. Thomas says, how do you turn off the live animation for avatars, Lemon? It's in, I'll show you here quick. Yeah, that's fine. It's in the graphic settings for the animation. It should say 3D, I think, if you have it active. Just 1 second. Oh, good. No, sorry. So yeah, you go options, graphics, advanced, and it's this porthole quality, 2D. So if I go to 3D, yep, go back. They start swaying, and then I do 2D. And they stop swaying. The reason I don't use it is because it kind of like shadows and blood, all that stuff is very painful on your graphics processor, and so what it comes down to is what you prefer. You know, if you want all that stuff, then yeah, you know, it's gonna hurt your graphics a little bit. But personally, I don't care about a character swaying, so I don't use it. So it's just personal preference. All right. Yep, monstrous plans. And yep, we can go here, go into ambush stance. And good. Alright, we have that. So now let's do the tax rate. This can make us a lot of money. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And we'll move on. Yeah, no problem, Thomas. I didn't know how to do that for a long time either, and then I actually asked Mercy on one of his streams on how to do it. Good. That's fine. It won't cost much to repair stuff. Now that's being researched, though, we can actually get rid of that. I have no intention of ever building that, building anywhere again. Good. Yeah, we need money.
Release them. Yes. Let the bells scream. Kill for me, Ratkin. Clay, harbinger of doom. Loyal to Clan Khan.
I need a Plague Lord. Not a
Don't disappoint me.
not a other one. Ruin.
In Liber Bubonica.
Yep. Help with the miscast.
His scent tells
Doom
me
rockets
you
are
got
actually much better in SFO as well.
a true disciple.
Much better in SFO. Okay. Alright, she's garbage.
Bad rats are not contents. Blood pestilence is all.
It's fine.
I am the Plague Lord. Rapture my plague brothers.
Yeah. So let's finish getting all this walled up, and then we'll take care of Techless.
Let plague.
And then once we get Monstrous Abominations researched, we'll start getting all of these goodies. Right. It's just a typical siege. We'll be able to wreck them. But I'll tell you what, I'm I was gonna go till 5, but I just hit a wall. So I'm actually going to end it here. I'll continue this one probably Tuesday this week. So if Yeston and Adenix, Picklefather Nurgle, and anyone else who may be still watching from Dame's stream, if you enjoyed it today, I'm glad. Hope you will leave a like and subscribe and keep coming back to the streams. And you know, again, thank you for taking time to check out a new streamer. And let's see if anyone else is streaming, just in case you guys want to keep checking out some stuff. Let's see. Who is this?
Here comes Noctilus. He's going to go for Tor and Rock. I'm not sure if we'll be able to make it in time, but that is what it is.
I'll tell you what. There's another.
Turning back home. They're suffering over there.
Guys, right around the size of my channel, actually, like right at 74 subscribers. It is I'm Your Neighbor. He's playing the Vortex map as Tyrion on a very hard difficulty, it looks like. Doesn't have anyone watching him, so if you guys want to keep watching him, here is a link to him if you just want to do the same thing Dame did for me and just kind of go and check him out. Thomas says, catch you later, Lemon. And Alex says, yeah, man, cool to find the stream. Hey, I mean, I appreciate it. I know, I wish I could stream more than I do, but unfortunately, between work and life, I just don't. But I try and make the most of it, and I promise when the 17th rolls around, I'll be cranking out as much Warhammer 3 stuff. Oh, shoot, I forgot to mute him. My bad. But yeah, I hope to see you all again sometime soon, and until then, have a good rest of your weekend, guys.